The Story of Bob, Jeff, and Haha, Episode 2, The Creation of Gary, Greg, and Lala. Once upon a crazy, stupid, idiotic, and funny time, there's a girl called Bob and a boy called Jeff, as you probably should know if you've watched episode 1 of this series. Anyway, Bob and Jeff got invited to their best friend's birthday party, Greg. Greg had a sister called Gary, and they lived on a farm. Bob and Jeff went to this party and ended up ruining it. How? Well, keep watching and you'll find out. If you're a kid, you probably know that parents have really stupid ideas. Even in Debaterland, this is no different. Gary and Greg's parents thought that they should have an all-you-can-eat party. But first, the kids need to run for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, so they'd be more hungry and eat more. So Bob, who was a terrible runner but a good roller, and Jeff, who was a good runner, and Gary and Greg and everyone else who was at the party ran for 12 hours straight. When they returned, they were so hungry they felt like they could eat everything they had. Greg took this a little too seriously, and when Pang and Chang, Gary and Greg's parents, said that they could eat, Greg got the whole tablecloth, wrapped it up with the food inside, stuffed the whole thing in his mouth, including the tablecloth, and everyone got really angry at Greg, so they all tried to grab the food that had come out of the tablecloth and couldn't fit in Greg's mouth. While this was all happening, Gary and Greg's parents had faded from everything that was ruining their son's birthday. Because Greg was greedy, as you probably figured out, he stretched himself over all the food and ate it before anyone else even had a chance to look at it. Suddenly, Greg stretched into a big, wide thing and became very short. Everyone else had fainted but Greg. He just rubbed his tummy, saying that it was the best party he'd ever had. Gary and Greg's parents chose this time to come to and threw everyone out of the house, which woke them up. They pushed people out of the house like dominoes. Bob and Jeff were shivering in the snow that had started to fall. When the time came to throw Gary out of the house, her parents saw that she should deserve special treatment for being their daughter, so they literally threw her out, face first, into the snow. Gary was so surprised that her mouth had been opened and she swallowed all the snow. She stretched into the snowman thing with the weird face and arms and legs. Gary and Greg's parents could not take this anymore and sold the house and the farm. However, they couldn't sell the cat or the cow as they were the most precious, but were too poor to keep both of them if they didn't have a farm. The cat and the cow got into an argument about who to go with them, and soon it got violent. They killed each other and miraculously morphed together to make Lala, which solved the problem of who to take. When they moved to their new house, they had a housewarming party, and only invited the people who went to Greg's party. Weird. This is now the family. It's gotten bigger. Bob, Jeff, Haha, Gary, Greg, and Lala. After that, they didn't really live crazily, stupidly, idiotically, and funnily ever after, because they had all these random stuff that just happens to them, and some are good and some are bad, but I'm just saying that because I'm weird. That's the end of episode 2, the creation of Gary, Greg, and Lala. Watch out for the next episode. We hope you have enjoyed this video by Sophie, Lozzie, Oyster, Madish, Ping, Gabby, Scarlett, and Soph. Drawings by Sophie Ryan. Audio by Sophie Ryan. Thanks for watching.